With news and highlights from inside the Channel 6 Sports Machine, here's Greg Ortiz.
Nebraska football is filling some holes in the future schedule before the season starts, adding non-conference games for the 2012 and 2013 seasons. Next year, Arkansas State will come to Lincoln on September 15th. That leaves one open non-conference slot after hosting Southern Miss in the opener and traveling to UCLA in Week 2. And the 2013 non-conference schedule is now completed with the addition of South Dakota State on September 21st. Before that, the Huskers open with Wyoming at home, hit the road to take on Southern Mississippi, and then return to Lincoln for the back end of the home and away with UCLA. The big question remains, though, will Bubba Starling be playing in those games, or will he sign with the hometown Kansas City Royals? Starling has until August 15th to make a decision, and Kansas City General Manager Dayton Moore thinks that it will come down to the wire.
You know, every negotiation has its own unique circumstances. Obviously, with Bubba being a great athlete and signed to the University of Nebraska to play football, it's a little different, but August 15th usually is the day when so much unfolds in our industry. It's just kind of how it works with first-round picks, and very few first-rounders have signed. I don't think any of them in the top 10 have, and it just unfolds as the market begins to shift. But we're confident that we'll do everything that we can to make him a Kansas City Royal. We selected him because we expect to sign him.
If Bubba does sign with the Royals, he could be playing at Werner Park one day very soon. Chasers hosting Round Rock. In the first, Chris Davis pulls one to right. The double brings home one, Express up 2-0. In the second, though, Manny Pena starts Omaha on the comeback trail. Single up the middle, Irving Falou, he can flat out fly, scores all the way from second. Then in the third, David Lowe, see you later, his fifth homer of the year. Omaha breaks it open with 5 more runs in the fifth. At last check, they were up 10-4 in the eighth.
And they're off in the Falls of Miss.
Day 2 of racing at Horseman's Park, race number 3, the Falls of Miss Stakes. Neighborhood Affair, the favorite at 3-5, but the 2-horse Spice Squirrel took the lead at the top of the stretch and pulled away at the wire, beating Neighborhood Affair by 3 lengths and taking home the Falls of Miss Stakes. More live racing tomorrow and Sunday at Horseman's Park. Sally Finch and Tammy Cheatham started lining up yesterday morning for Nebraska volleyball tickets. It was a good thing they got in line so early. There they are, first in line when tickets went on sale at 8 a.m. this morning. And in less than 30 minutes, poof, they were gone. The biggest matches were gone within minutes. Nebraska has a 149-match consecutive sellout streak at the Coliseum. That number will extend to almost 170 after this year. Cox Classic kicks off on Thursday, and after a practice round this morning, some golfers stopped by Nebraska Medical Center to visit patients. Pro Eric Compton is the recipient of 2 different heart transplants himself, so he knows how much the patients appreciate people taking the time to come visit the hospital.
If kids can see, guys like these big, strong guys, tour players and living dreams, I think the kids that are in here, I know when I was sick, when people visited me, to see somebody that is living a normal life and succeeding gives a lot of spirit to kids. And I think it's really, really important. So if we can lift their spirit, that's what it's all about.
That'll do it for your Check on Sports. Back to you.